gonna go to my managed videos. Uh, let's see here. Okay, now it's live. Now we're gonna have to edit this on YouTube. The road trip session 61. I don't know why YouTube has done such a thing. We're going to get our playlist ready, and while we do that, I will continue to rant about YouTube live streaming. I don't know why YouTube live streaming, they're like, yeah, this stuff on Twitch is really easy to set up. Let's make this a pain in the ass. Let's make this a complete pain in the ass to set up. Yeah, that's fine that we're doing that. And the worst part is, I would argue, I think if it wasn't such a pain in the ass, I think YouTube would be almost objectively better than Twitch to live stream on. Simply because it'll actually archive your shit, where Twitch does not. Twitch could not give less of a shit about archiving your stuff. That's the wiki. Or need the Hunter the Road Trip logo.
Into the Road Trip Grogu.
And like, it could easily outclass all of this. But alas. But that is my YouTube rant. And one other thing I do want to talk about is welcome back, buddy. We're on to session 61.
I think I found out why why my microphone wasn't working. There's a mute button on this headset.
Oh.
That's why this headset wasn't
my
working.
Mute button is whenever I just change the position of my speaker.
Also, I did something in the writing. In the writing room. You all will find out what that is this session, but I did something. And you will have it thoroughly explained to you when you realize what it is.
Also,
something just happened.
Also, I can do the sound test.
Yeah.
Should I do that now?
Yeah.
I had ordered my, I had spent $20 on my Wendy's order or whatever.
Get the image ready.
Okay. Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
I ordered Wendy's?
Yeah. Oh yeah, forgot to get Discord up on my browser. We're going to mute this tab. Join Nitro, get an extra month free. Yeah, no, I'm kind of.
Don't you want Microsoft video games for $30 a month?
All right, so, Joshy, once again, say something.
I ain't no holla back girl.
You're very far away from your mic. I'll get to you later.
I'm on fucking. The food just came and I'm setting shit up.
All right. So Noir, say something.
You see, I realize the real problem with Skater Boy is he's not a committed skater boy. He clearly left skating to be a rock and roll superstar, which they act like is a reason we should respect him. But clearly,
he's a LARPer.
They're just treating him like he's remained a skater boy, even though she said "see you later, boy." Like, she's just supposed to sit around and wait for him to figure out his dream? Or give up on the other one? And she's a single mother.
Is she? There you go.
Well, yeah, she's got a baby. She's all alone.
Sim? Say something.
We're on session 61. I'm out of bits. I've been out of bits for a while.
Sound test analysis means I would have to retest Joshy. When he comes back with his food.
I'm right here.
All right, Joshy, say something now.
I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. Hey.
All right, we got Joshy. Sounds good. Everything appears to be good. The only thing I'm seeing is that Noir seems to be muffled, but the volume's good. The volume's good on Noir.
Hey, what about me?
Waiting for a response. You're good on my end. I don't know how OBS will treat you.
Or do I sound any
Testing
better
myself.
now?
Testing myself. Testing myself.
Slightly better to me. But I will say, even before, I could clearly understand what you were saying, even with the muffle. I can understand you. Your volume's good. We should be good to go. And also, you did fix it a little, so we're good to go. Bones testing himself.
When I test myself, it's actually jacking off.
A test of your reflexes.
Let's see what this dick can do.
Is that what Xenos meant, Joshy?
Well, I can do
I'm gonna
anything you
say
put
that
your
when
mind
I
to.
have sex with my girlfriend. Let's see what this dick can do.
I'm gonna see what this dick can do.
Let's see what this dick can do.
Also, AC.
This implies you don't know already.
May I do the bit? It'll be fast.
Fast and quick, but go ahead. I'll approve it for better or for worse.
It's a bit late for this audience, but I've had this on my mind. So we have gathered here today to honor the life of Lindsay Ladybugs Graham, a true disciple of Moloch. He had never seen a child in the Middle East he didn't want to hit with shrapnel. A true and great blood drinker. He will be missed by many of the demons here on Earth, but he has now been welcomed by the demons in hell.
The stream
Rip and piss.
Belongs.
The stream is brought to you by U.S. politician.
Lindsey Graham.
An unrelated news to add on to this. The stream was brought to you in part by Weekend at Bernie's. Anyway, we are now going to start. I just need to get that one out.
Oh, also, it was really sweet of Lindsey Graham to sacrifice himself so that Mitch McConnell can live.
The life force
doing
exchange.
doing their dark rituals.
That's the last stuff that we'll give you guys. American politics siphon each other's life force. It's a real thing. It's a real thing that people do. But yeah.
They had to sacrifice so many children in that that pentagram circle.
Speaking of life force siphoning, last time on Hunt to the Road Trip, you were
Previously.
all heading to a location. Oh wow, that folder. I don't know why I had that folder still open. No comment. Anyway, so we're going to. So, you were all just kind of sitting in the bus. You visited an undercover place for like treating hospital care for hunters and also criminals, right? You know, just the normal stuff. And you head to and then you guys head to sleep. And you wake up at a destination. And you all head out. But something seems off. As you guys depart from the bus, it feels foggy. For some reason. Malcolm shouts out from the driver's seat. Let me... Wait. There we go. I don't know why Bus didn't bring him up. Anyway. Alright, lads. Seems like you're here. Something's... something's rather, off about it. Well, I just followed where the dreams led us. And, seems rather foggy here.
If I walk out here and I'm in Silent Hill, I'm eating one of you first. I'm just putting that out there right now.
Wait,
Please don't.
why are you eating one?
You hear And y'all hear like you see a little old lady walking by.
Like that.
It
movie,
says-
Silent Hill.
Are you all tourists here?
That was the word.
You said
Is
that
this
there
the
was
same
a.
old? Is this the same old lady from Deadly Premonitions?
This one is not. It is actually this one specifically is a different one. Who's to say that there is a different old lady similar to the Deadly Premonition one somewhere?
You
could
said
say?
that. Sorry, I just want to. I was looking at my edges. You said that we have entered a place with fog, right?
Right, Fog area, Fog, small town, and
Okay, wait. We're in a small town, or are we on the road?
you've arrived at a small town.
Okay. Just wanted to confirm. So she just asked if we're new.
Yeah. Are you tourist around here? She's asking if you're tourist.
I guess you could say we are.
What is our current goal? Like, I
We're
forget
looking
where.
for a cool house we heard about.
There's a house. You're looking for a house haunted by a demon, among other things. But you also remember.
We're podcasters.
Oh, well, I would avoid that house on the lake. It's got demons in it. There's some ghosts. Wait, no, not yet. And y'all remember you had a.
Does she seem to be speaking to someone? Was that out of character, or is she speaking to someone else?
She's speaking to someone else. Nah, there's demons in there. Well, I don't know. There could be. And you see somebody else coming from it. He's adjusting a tie. He looks the most tired anybody has ever been. Hi, welcome to Storm Lake, everybody. There's no
Nice to be
hauntings
here.
here. Nice to meet you too.
Oh no!
I don't know him. I don't know the
Big enough
reference.
leap there, buddy?
That's so.
No,
So wait,
there's
just-
no.
Are we dropping? Are we
What's the
dropping
reference?
Are we dropping the exhibition matches and the fucking fighting dude for this shit?
Now I will
Also, when
say.
are the exhibition matches?
You guys
Oh my
remember a
God.
dream you had last night where you're in a place called Mason City and you remember preparing for a match there. But this isn't Mason City. This is Storm Lake. Why did you have such a specific dream, I wonder?
We're doing
What's
what
the
now?
rep? Is this like a
This
Silent Hill? What is this?
This
No.
is the work of an enemy stand.
Now, listen, listen,
This is what John Rod's ability is.
listen, everybody calm down. Sorry, it's just our town. We get a lot of fog here. It's perfectly nice. We got some restaurants up ahead. We were having a wine and dine kind of thing. There are no ghosts here. And there are no demons. I don't know where the fuck you got demons
Can
from.
I please get the
Question.
Did
reference?
anyone say
Question.
name? I don't think
Who
anyone.
exactly are you?
Real.
I'm the
quick
mayor.
question. Real quick question, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah?
You wouldn't happen to have a mega church here, would you?
Say that again, you got muffled on that part.
You wouldn't happen to have a mega church or one of those mega churches here. would
This
you?
town looks like it's about.
We don't
2,000
have a
people.
mega
I'd be
church.
surprised if they had
Some
two-story
chucklefuck is
buildings.
trying to build one here, though, but we don't have one, and quite
This
frankly,
town is like 2,000 people. Where the fuck are they gonna build it?
I don't know, man. I have been fighting people on this for days now. I have no idea why they think this is mega church area. It's a nice place, but oh, have you seen the map? Have you gotten a map of the place? It's
No.
Oh, you know, I think I remember hearing a news article about this place, calling it the new Martha's Vineyard, actually.
No, that's a unreal. Here's a map. And he hands you a map. Also, there is a
It was
lake
still in
house
Iowa.
in the middle of the lake, but
Okay,
it's
now
not.
that's an Alan Wake.
Now, I don't know why, but the lake house isn't on the map. It's not updated yet, but here it is.
Wait, did you play Alan Wake?
Haven't gotten around to it just yet. I've seen bits and pieces, but I own it.
Okay. Also, what is the reference? I'm sorry, I feel so out of the loop.
I posted it. It's Widow's Bay. This is a reference to Widow's
It's
Bay.
a-
Okay, I don't know that.
I
Now,
was.
no.
It's on Apple TV. That's probably why.
Wait. What was the other thing we said you were going to throw? Oh, that's right. You were gonna fucking put all of the other.
Now,
You know, I was.
guys,
Yeah, the bit about the mega church.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really hope you win.
there's not a mega. I don't know why people want to build that so badly.
Well, no, I was just curious.
No, I'm speaking in character. It's fine.
No, I know you're speaking in character.
Oh, I see.
Dude, don't worry, DM. I got
All right,
you.
we're
I was scared that
standing
you thought I
beside-
was like mad at you. I was like,
No,
I need that. Sorry, I need to be in character of this extremely tired.
it's alright. We've broken character, Mirror. We should probably get back
Does
to
fog usually happen on the plains?
It happens every now and then. It's the lake. It's kind of a pretty lake though. Also, you're not one of those ghost hunters, are you? We had a couple of them back at the bar, and they're something.
Wait, what do you mean back at the bar?
Ghosts?
What,
No.
could
What do you
you
mean
describe,
No,
please?
not ghosts.
Sorry, could you
I'd
describe?
actually-
I've
it?
done
Yeah,
some
we
hunting in my day, never a ghost though.
I'd argue that we look into everything but ghosts, actually.
Well, you see, we have every now and then some people come in, and they're like claiming to be ghost hunters or hunters of something else, and God, I can't forget the first hunter I saw here for Supernatural. It was like 2000s. Genuinely the loudest person I have ever seen in my life.
Did he look like Fred Durst?
The most gaudy, bright yellow jacket ever. Like, always yelling, had a giant sword, couldn't have been practical, and, like, he was always clamming around some bullshit. I couldn't forget the guy, and I've been trying to.
What was he talking about?
Supernatural stuff, there's things
ghosts.
beyond the veil, they're blank bodies, I think. I don't know what that means. Go.
Oh, I know who that is! Out of character!
what?
That's big. Out of character. That's Big D!
I mean, that's just the.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Smart
The
enough
yellow
to not
jacket.
mention stuff in front
Except's gonna-
of.
Um,
character. I'm not
No,
gonna. You said
Jack does not
Supernatural.
know. It's not
When you
D
said
in
said
character.
Supernatural, my mind went to the TV show.
Yeah,
I
me too,
also
a little
thought-
bit.
They actually
Gonna
filmed
ask
an
if the-
episode.
I was
Did
gonna
for a
ask if
split
the
second.
I was gonna ask if the ghost chasers were here, but that's for sure too deep a cut for AC.
There. Oh, there's.
remember,
Yeah.
remember when Castiel showed up on a Ghost Chasers episode? I remember.
Got.
I
Now,
need to watch Supernatural.
You don't.
now I need to tell you all something. Now, just have fun, enjoy yourself. Try not
No, sorry,
to.
the Ghost Facers. They were called the fucking Ghost Facers.
Just try not to talk about the locals about horror tales. You know, it's just some old wives' tales and all that. Just enjoy yourselves and
Where's this house we should avoid at all costs?
no, the lake house is fine. It's just not on the map, and the locals have a bunch of old wives' tales about it. The lake house is fine.
Would you
What do
say
the
it's
old
a
wives-
historical building?
What did the old wives say, perchance?
There's demons in that house. There's not demons in that.
Well, I mean, she seems like she's been living here a lot longer than you have. No offense.
Yeah, none. I was well. I lived a lot of my life here. Yeah, you know, you should trust what the old lady's saying. Oh my God. And you see somebody else walk in the frame, and you realize the horrible place that you've stumbled into. The kind of terrible, horrible place you've walked
I'm
into.
about. Shut the fuck up!
I also don't know this
I'm
one.
This is
going
a
to
Sopranos
kill you.
character.
That's that's
what?
Polly Walnuts.
He's from
That's
Sopranos.
Polly Walnuts! Shut the fuck up!
Polly!
Now, I told him, they be seeing ghosts here. My grandma, God bless her soul. I see the ghost too. Not a fan of him. Not a fan.
AC,
What?
I would like to sneak away to use my new artifact.
What is, did you write down what the new artifact does?
A mask?
Okay, I got. Also, I have put the thing I drew in the visual assets channel if you want to throw it up. I don't know.
Let me go grab that.
While I read off the things. All right, I got Mask of the Unnoticed, which okay, I gotta kind of go to a few different weird spots on the wiki. Okay. I got with it the perk Eyes of the Unhooded, lets me see ghosts, manifested or not, awareness and other perception tests for the mortal world suffers a 2 dice penalty. I also got Sense the Unnatural with that. Ecstasis, which lets me... No, wait, Ecstasis is part of Eyes of the Unhooded. Give me a second. This was like a 3-part thing. I gotta use the Find feature.
A Control F, you might even say?
Yeah, Control F. Alright, I explained Eyes of the Unhooded. I got Avert the Evil Gaze, which allows me to become invisible to supernatural things. And it's under Artifact. Yeah, it's something like that. Basically, I'm looking for ghosts.
This mask allows you to look for ghosts, and maybe it'll allow you to pierce through the veil of this mysterious fog.
And that will... Yeah. Sorry, go.
That's blanketed the town.
Alright, that's gonna be an edge test at difficulty 3 to see ghosts manifested or not. Alright.
Make the roll. And as you trying to perceive the ghost with your mask, Okay.
Sorry, I need to read off what this thing is, like the edge pull, because this is a bit of a couple rules that I'm having to read for the first time. Alright, wits plus occult or science, depending on the endowment's nature. Upon winning the edge test with a difficulty 3 to 5, ranging on the type of creature and its power, the hunter will be able to detect if there's a presence. Alright, wits and occult. That's what I gotta roll. Alright. Sorry.
Yeah, science. No, wits and occult.
Alright, that's gonna be 4 and 3. Rolling. Wow, that's a... Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, I made it.
So, you perceive various spirits throughout parts of the town, some of which are regular ghosts, some of which have been ghosts here for a while, but you perceive something from the lake house that you recognize. A feeling you haven't felt in days.
Was that the Reaper?
Those were one of the demons that came from the gun.
Right. Ah, there
Anything about the Reapers?
And this is someone's like, we got like a bar. They're selling some drinks. There's also a couple other there's also 4 other tourists there. They're doing some ghost hunting stuff, but it's you can kind of talk to them and all that.
What year is it?
Oh, it's still late 2024. 2020.
Just making sure.
Wait, actually, did Mega?
Are you unsure?
Yeah, 2024. I need to double check when Megalopolis came out.
I see.
Because I remember referencing
it's exactly
it
what it's building up to.
I remember Megalopolis being in theaters in this setting. And
Wait, actually, wouldn't it be 2025 since we've been saying Biden won? Joe Brandon, excuse me.
Oh yeah, Joe
It's a different election cycle.
A brighter future.
Actually, you know what? I think this is like November,
Trump.
but they announced he won the other one while it's still 2024. Now, having like rare cocktails at like the bar and all that. And there's also some, and the old lady's like, "There's a bunch of ghost hunters at the bar. Maybe they can warn you about the spirits here." There's no spirit. So, where do you go?
Well, I think we should see those ghost hunters. See if they're frauds.
So,
Or if we've met them before.
the mayor sighs, but the old lady guides you to like the point to where you are at the bar. And you all enter the bar, and there's something that's odd. Everybody seems to be normal, but having like sitting down, but the ghost hunters seem to be standing. And they seem to be talking about something. All right, man. And all right, man. You got the spirit box ready? Yeah, loud and clear. Got the candlesticks, the Jesus piece, and all that. Yeah. Ready to go. And also tell Jimmy not to do the shoe thing again. It's bad enough we got in trouble last time. And they all look at one of their various members. Alright, I won't. Jeez.
Every time this like a character pops up, I'm just gonna go, is this a reference? Do I know this?
I mean, they're probably not all one-to-one. Give them a
I mean,
minute.
my immediate thought was that you've deboned
Cena?
grappler Baki.
This guy
A very normal Baki.
walks up to you guys, holding out like a flashlight. And he's like, "Oh, hey, you guys seem like you're also new around here. We're ghost hunters. We have a van. We got like tools in it and stuff. We go around, we hunt ghosts, you know.
What kind of tools? EMFs?
We got EMFs. We got a Ouija board. We got like some smudge sticks. We got Jesus piece, some
Did you
flashlights.
say smudge dicks?
Yeah, I also heard smudge dicks.
Yeah, that's
Smudge
the thing that's the
sticks.
thing with ghost hunting. It's in Phasmophobia.
I heard dicks though.
Smudge dicks.
Smudge sticks.
Yeah.
You're listening for something.
We're here.
Get your head out the gutter.
Wow, what
We're
is this smudge dickos?
So we're gonna look into like. We're gonna look into ghosts. Apparently the lake house is supposedly extra haunted.
Have you ever seen one with your own eyes? Has one ever manifested in front of you?
Wait, I just want to pause for a second. Is
Oh, go
Edwin
ahead.
still wearing that mask?
Oh no, I snuck away. Like nobody saw me use it.
Alright, so he goes.
Okay, in general.
Although I'm sure like you guys probably know I have it. I kind of imagine that he like phone called.
I wasn't sure if you took it off. Is what was my point.
Yeah, I'm not walking around with that. Did you see what the art looked like, Nor?
I mean, it's a haunted house. Who knows? Anything could happen.
Oh,
Because
the
I
man.
just was like that mask would be conspicuous.
Hey, I got a question about your Ouija
True.
board. Is it legit, or is it one of those Parker and Sons, or is it one of those Parker brothers Ouija boards?
It's legit. However, we did get furniture thrown at us during one investigation.
All right, good to know. No, never get the ones that you could find at a toy store.
Yeah. You know, I found, we went to a store, we found one next to Settlers of Catan. Figured it would be to help speak to the other players after they died of boredom. Am I right, fella?
True.
Ed is going to repeat though, like, have you ever seen one manifested?
We think Jimmy saw one. Yeah, I think I saw like this one woman. She like crawled out of the TV like some real exorcist stuff. And like she had this trench coat on, and like I thought she was gonna kill me. But she just kinda like looked at me, and I just dove through one of the windows, and I didn't look back.
Oh, her. Yeah, we know her.
Yeah, she's fine. She maybe not big on capitalism, but she's more than worried.
No, okay, this is... Okay, communist ghost, got it. All right. Yeah. You know, we
Well,
go
you know what
in.
they say you can't take it with you.
You know, we go in, we ask the ghost questions, what's their name, how old they are. We try to like manifest it, get it on video, get evidence, log the
do
type
we-
of ghost, and we leave.
Do we know if was this the misanthrope ghost that escaped, or was it just a random demon?
Was there any specification of which demon escaped?
I think the misanthrope is in the soda can, but I think
The
it was a
misanthrope
generic.
actually
Yeah.
contained, yeah.
Yeah, the misanthrope's in the soda can. The random demon is in the house.
Oh, I feel like we should let you know. Well, if we're gonna be just telling them about our ghost friend, we should probably let them know that this is no normal ghost. This is a demon.
Ooh, this is gonna be good content for. I mean, this is gonna be quite scary.
You're not recording this right now, are you?
We don't record all. We don't do it live. We're not recording this conversation right now. When we go in a house, we record some stuff and we remove some parts. We have to scold Jimmy because when we get back to the van, sometimes we will find that the van's a lot fuller than it was before we entered. What?
In what regard?
Listen, I have done no such. Ignore them. Anyway,
So I wanna ask, do they just have like a big bag full of their camera equipment and stuff with them?
they have some equipment. Most they're like, oh, most of it's back in a van.
Would it be evil if I used my various crafting implements to create a concoction that is ostensibly just a really powerful magnet?
You can
So that way,
yeah,
that way it
magnets.
it fucks up all their equipment, and that way they can't record any of the shit that we're doing.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can make that, but you would have to leave the bar, make the dice roll. Oh wait, and if you had some feet that allowed you to make it at the bar, you would have to conceal it.
So I have
That's got-
frugal, which does.
That's got
I
feet.
have
She has two
frugal.
of them.
Yeah, I got frugal, so that allows me to just kind of make shit. Like, as long as, no matter what, I can make anything I need in any location.
You would have to make
As
a
long as I
stealth
have
roll to
frugal.
make them specifically not see it. Other people might, but they might not give a shit. But you have to make a stealth roll to hide it from these Shuckle Fox.
Oh, one
So
second.
self plus dexterity, maybe.
At a difficulty of 5 because they're literally right there.
Cool. So that's gonna be, fucking. I'm gonna have 7 dice to roll here.
You
I
can-
will
Two,
mention,
three.
I'm looking at frugal. I will mention, and this is probably fine. We could probably still
Did you
just
say
say that this
frugal?
is the case. Maybe, I don't know. But it says with their trinkets and tools on their person in a bag or in another container. But I assume that you just have that anyway.
You have the
Yeah, I
You
know.
probably have a backpack with your shit that you
I have
bring
my
everywhere.
fucking
Plus.
I have my fucking attaché case of holding. All right, and all right.
And actually, this would be a better Silent
Almost.
Hill track for this bar.
I'm going to use a quick willpower.
And as you're trying to
Yeah,
conceal,
that'll do it. Yep.
as you conceal the parts, one of them goes, "What is that?" And you say nothing, and then they believe you. The will.
Yeah, no way about it.
All right. I guess. The willpower is like them, the failing. Then willpower is them seeing it, and the willpower is you actually just getting them not to worry about it.
Ed is gonna also say to them, you gotta be careful whenever it comes to recording things. The people that discover and try to spread knowledge of what goes on that others don't see tend to disappear.
Also, I want to make a very special point of noting that before I went over to their bag and like kind of maneuvered around, I gave somebody else my phone, so that way I didn't accidentally fuck up my own phone.
So the magnets are set up in their camera equipment. Not to mention other things. Because you also, as you're going, you went through their bags, right? Now, if you're going
Yeah.
through their bags, you'll have. Did you make the feet roll to actually like do the thing?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
All right. So as you're going through your bag, you notice they have various things, like tools, cameras, but you notice just one bag full of tennis shoes. Like it's just completely full of shoes and plates.
You see Steph walk back
Put
a
'em
little
back.
bit more bewildered than when she went to go place the device in there.
Zach comes back from the washroom.
And there's also
Hey, what did I miss, guys?
Also, in one of the bags you saw, there was a pistol, but you imagine this couldn't have been made any time before the 1900s. No, any time after the 1900s.
What is it, like a...
So it's a fucking flintlock?
There's a flintlock pistol.
Wait.
They might
Sorry,
have
you
matched
said
by
anything
then.
after the 19. So it's during the 1900s.
It could be during, it could be before.
Like they weren't using flintlocks in the 1900s.
Okay, well, so
You would
be
have
fair,
to make
you
an
are
extra
correct.
firearms plus intelligence to
Look.
recall the exact gun.
It's either like a Wild West style revolver or literally a flintlock pistol.
Like 1900, like in the year 1900, they had like relatively normal revolvers.
Phone. He also
Yeah, no,
said
like
a
before
single-
1900.
Also,
There could be, like, a
firearm
single-action army in
firearm
there, I
plus
don't know.
yeah. You don't have to make the roll, but you would have. But I have the exact one in mind. You would have to get
Alright, sure.
You would have to
Wait,
make
Rob-
firearms plus intelligence at a difficulty of 6 to even recall what the fuck that thing
Alright,
was.
so 1,
Rob-
2, 3, 4, 5.
Rob- Robert, that wasn't what he said. He said no time after 1900.
After that could be during, that could be before.
Yeah, and flintlocks were made before the 1900s.
Yeah, he didn't say before.
I
Well,
s-
perhaps.
now we're about to
Okay.
find out.
10, 10, 8, 8, 9, 5, 2, 1, 1.
So you recall this gun, and it didn't have. It was kind of a revolver, but it had 4 barrels on it.
Can
Four-
I fucking take it while I'm putting the magnet in?
You would have to go back for it because you just left, but
God damn it.
you would have to
I
go.
mean,
but it's not.
you're giving me this information about the stuff after the
Hey,
fact.
I
so,
never
like,
said
when
you
I-
couldn't go back and couldn't go back later and swipe it from them. I never said that.
Shit, I guess.
But
Guess.
keep that in mind. There's always later to get that shit.
Also, apologies if I seemed a bit neurotic there. Just like I just found it to be an odd phrasing.
Okay.
But this is an odd gun. So
Very odd.
after the magnets are set up, they're like, oh yeah, so do you want to go to that lake house? Well, we'll go to that lake house tonight, get some recording, get some ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, why don't you,
Is it a lake house or a
Yes.
lighthouse?
It's a lake house. There's a little island you
You
have
put
to
a
like-
lighthouse on a lake. Actually, that sounds silly.
Yeah, there's a boat. We have to get to. It's an island. Apparently people can stay the night there, but supposedly it was haunted, and now recently it got like turbo haunted by something. It's gonna be real fun. That'd be
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
Is there
if
anything
you
worth
don't mind
eating at the
holding
place?
out a little bit, we'll cut. If you don't mind fucking holding out a little bit, we'll come with you, just go do some, like, town shopping and stuff. You can put your bag back in your fucking car for a little bit and just chill out,
yeah.
Is there anything worth eating at this diner, by the way? At this place?
The burgers are pretty good.
You said there were 4 of
Let
them.
me stretch really quickly. And you notice that, like, when he stretches, like, he bends his back, like very backwards. Like, it almost looks like he's
Like
he's breaking his
broken.
back.
Bro bent 180 degrees.
This guy
And,
knows yoga.
and then he bends back to normal like nothing happened. Ugh.
Flexible guy.
Very. I was a gymnast. For a while.
Alright.
Wow.
What's your
And-
name?
Jimmy.
Alright, nice meeting you, Jimmy. Zach?
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Wait, dude, would these guys know of Zach's channel?
He's looking up and down at you, trying to analyze if I feel like I've seen your stuff before. You've probably seen our stuff, right?
I think so. I haven't watched ghost hunting stuff in a while.
Is there a role for like fame?
Yes, actually. Let me
There's a stat for fame.
pull it out. Fame, what is it?
It just strikes me as one of those things that like you would roll for, unless you actually want to just mandate like, yeah, they know or yeah, they don't.
Where the heck is fame?
I think it's an attribute.
It's an edge.
Oh, I can't find it.
I thought it was in like a different part of like the character creator.
Let me check.
I know I've got fame.
Like, I know it's
sorry, it's an
advantages and flaws.
advantage. It is a background.
Huh. Why don't I have that?
Oh,
Oh wait, yeah, I
My-
got one.
my
I
character
got,
sheet's
oh wait,
2
I have
pages.
1 dot in fame.
So now you recall
I've got
something.
Maybe I should have. Maybe I should add more.
They haven't seen your channel, but you have seen these people before. That
What
You
I know
were
their
ex-
channel name?
you were exploring an abandoned building and you ran into these guys. And you remember them shouting, like, not at you, but just shouting in general. Things like,
To
what's
a
your
ghost?
name? How old are you? What's your name? How old are you?
Oh, would I know where I saw this? Like
There was
back in Florida, I'm assuming.
back in Florida, there was an old abandoned hospital. And you remember one night.
Hey, wait a second. I think I remember running across you guys back in Florida.
Oh, were you that one YouTuber we saw? We thought you were a homeless
Uh,
guy for half a second.
Why does a homeless guy have recording equipment? Anyways,
Maybe it was ours.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh.
crazy that we run into each other again like this.
Yeah. So, do you guys need any walkie-talkies? Any EMF readers? Any black lights? You got spares in the van, especially after Rodney.
What happened with Rodney?
We went into a home to do ghost investigation, and turns out they had a grandpa there. Didn't get the memo, and instead of meeting with a ghost, he became a ghost after receiving a point-blank 12 gauge.
Jesus.
Wait, sorry, what about the 12 gauge?
He received some.
I think he got shot.
He
He got shot with a
his-
shotgun.
point blank to the face.
From the ghost?
From a person.
From an old man.
From an old man
Oh.
that who they forgot to clear out. Apparently had like dementia or something. Don't know why they gave him a gun, but
He might have just had it.
that's
No, wait. This. I'm remembering something, but I don't think. I'm not. It's not coming to me all the way. I still don't know who the fuck this guy is. See, the fact that you're laughing proves to me this isn't an original character.
It is.
This is from something.
now
Or at the very
I
least,
was
that
kind
thing
of,
you
I was
said
kind of
is
getting a
from
Michael
something.
Cera off of him.
Truly, this is Schrodinger's reference.
now well we'll see at the lighthouse. Just also apparently they hate demons hate crosses, I think, so we're gonna have to get plenty of our Jesus pieces ready.
Do demons hate crosses? I would like to do a roll for that.
You could do it at a difficulty 5. Actually, difficulty 4. Occult plus intelligence to find out if demons hate crosses.
Alright, I'm rolling 6 dice. Rolling. What was the difficulty?
5. Actually 5. I'm just gonna make it 5.
Alright, I'm gonna re-roll this.
This isn't supposed to. No, this isn't Gideon. This can't be Gideon. His nose is too narrow.
Let me, let me post the initial dice roll, and then I'll do the refined one. Alright, rolling again. All right. I think. Okay, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I succeeded.
So you recall that you feel as if crosses alone are not enough to like destroy a demon, but you remember the stories of something called true faith, where some people will have such driven convictions in their faith that it could power the cross enough to ward back supernatural entities, but that is its own can of worms.
Let me ask you guys: do you truly believe in a higher power? Do you believe that trinket will do anything?
I think it'll like help. Like I think ghosts like hate like Jesus and stuff. Personally, I haven't been a believer in a while. I'm a very devout believer actually, and
Wait, has one of them not spoken up yet?
Cherry reveals
Are there
that he
pictures
is
of
a
any of the
devout
other
Hold on,
three of
I
these
gotta
guys?
think. I gotta think. I'm gonna do a thing real quick.
all right.
Did one of them not speak up and say anything about what they believe in?
One of them just said they believed that. One of them said they were devout, but the others
Which
didn't.
one? Which the others didn't?
God.
Someone's gonna pick a random one of them. He's gonna walk up to them, and he's going to say, "Do you?" And then he looks to the left, pauses briefly. Do you believe in God?
I don't know. I think it depends.
I'm very excited for Josh's third character, Xavier, Renegade Angel.
Yes.
It depends on what you mean by God.
That was an Eric Andre bit.
That do you believe? Think?
Well, for
believe in
me,
God?
it's Xavier,
Yeah.
Renegade
Why don't you
Angel.
wear a chocolate syrup?
Cherry reveals that he's a black Scientologist.
There is no hell. Is
Battlefield-
there?
Is there?
Battlefield, there should have been a Tyler Perry movie.
I think
shit
hell. I think demons are
into
real.
wine.
I think demons are a thing, right? Right, guys? Demons? Yeah, demons. Are they like Christian demons? Are they like? They could be Scientology demons. They could be like aliens and stuff. I
Does
don't know.
Scientology have demons?
Does
That was
Scient-
like a weird alien thing.
They all say in
I
unison.
don't fucking
Does
know
it?
what Scientology. Does anybody know what Scientologists believe?
I mean, like, I don't know. You guys
I
ever
never
watched
read
Louis?
anything by Ray Bradbury.
AC,
Yeah,
is
but-
You mean
Scientology
L. Ron Hubbard?
real in World of Darkness?
Who?
Nah.
Was that the guy? Did I say the wrong guy?
That's
No, it's L. Ron
Ron
Hoya Bembe.
Hubbard.
Ron
No, it's
L.
L. Ron
Bradbury
Bembe.
wrote Martian Chronicles.
Who- And
Were they good? They must be good if they made a religion based off of
Oh
them.
no! You see, that's the thing. L. Ron Hubbard was a real prolific writer. Every genre, every kind of book out there, he'll make them, but none of them good.
Oh, wait, I thought his name
Really?
was L.
Were
Ron...
they?
Hold on a second. I thought his name was L. Ron Hoya Bembe.
there's a
No.
new belief going around. It's kind of a thing, but I think it's L. Ron Hubbard. They're kind of clashing beliefs in Scientology recently. There's been a splinter of sorts, but we don't have time to get into that.
Fair enough.
Lance Reddick appears from the bathroom asking where his iconic slave role is.
Let's-
Wait, Robo, did you actually think
No.
his name was like
No.
something Bembe?
No,
No.
that's another Eric
It's a-
Andre
it's a-
bit.
It's the
Oh,
black
yeah.
Scientologist. bit.
Also, the part where I said,
L. Ron Hubbard was
Also
a
the part where I
black
said-
man.
also
His
the part
real
where-
name
Diplo.
was
Also
L.
the-
Ron Hoya Bembe.
also the part where also Zach said, Battlefield, there should have been a Tyler Perry movie.
Am I the
It's
only
true.
one that has not seen Eric Andre?
I
Yes.
think so. In
Possibly.
this group.
Just maybe you're possibly the only one who hasn't seen this bit.
So they're all just discussing, and they're like, you know what? We'll gather with you later. And the one is like, is hell a thing? I'm pretty sure. I don't know for sure, man. It could be like, it could be Hades for all we know. I don't even know any more, man.
I can tell you, purgatory is real, and I've been there.
I think I have more questions
Oh yeah,
now.
I think we were there too.
We fought a reaper.
And we have
don't
even
listen
more
to him.
questions.
Don't listen to him. He took a hit of a reefer before you came.
Where
in
are
here.
we
He doesn't
right
know
now?
what
In
it
the
is.
Where-
like exiting They are exiting the bar. You're like at the entrance.
We are okay. So are we still in public?
Yes.
We're in the entrance of
All
a
right.
bar.
In that case, I'm going to, because Ed loves making people think he's crazy. He's gonna just like open up his bag and just kind of like, show but not like take out his sword and go, I'm ready.
Whoa, what the?
Can we
Wait,
not-
put that thing away. Put that thing away. Hey.
Just showing off the hilt though. He's not actually.
Polly
taking it out.
Walnuts, when did you get here?
Put that thing away. Don't worry
Did he?
about
I
it.
don't think he gave his name.
What's your name?
Oh, my name.
Yeah.
My name is
Ooh.
Jeff.
Oh. I mean, I don't know you. Why do I give my name to strangers? I don't know you.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Oh,
We
okay.
need to know we can trust you. We're about to be going into the depths, the lair of the unknown and the malevolent.
Ugh, I don't know,
Very
ghosts.
good. Come with us and punch a
He's
demon.
gonna look back at not Polly Walnuts here and be like, yeah, no, he creeps us out too.
Yeah, and the ghost. I don't do good with ghosts. I fucking hate ghosts. See, no.
Are you saying there is ghosts here with that then?
I taught them be. I hate ghosts. All right. I believe in the spirits. I don't like.
This is gonna be beyond a ghost.
Well, okay, sir.
Do you hate them enough
if-
to
if
want
you-
to punch
If you
them?
prefer that, we just asked your name because, you know, we seem to bump into you twice.
Not following us, are you?
Look, I wasn't assuming that. I was just saying, you know, it's like a small town.
God, this town's so small. Jesus.
I'm wondering if I give them another name or if I just say fuck it.
What's the point?
Oh.
How
Does
about
what is your heart calling you? I say.
Wally Nuts.
I forgot about this guy. I actually forgot this guy was here.
alternatively? I got a
well, he
name
did
for you
leave
right,
for a
right-
while,
Right
so-
now, actually.
All right, so it was
Mark
decided.
Hazelnut.
Not Paul. The name will not be directly Paulie. It would be
Wally.
Wally.
Peter Chestnut.
Peter.
I tell you what, I feel
Peter.
like Wallace is not a Italian name though.
Peter.
Hey,
Peter.
Peanut.
Name's Peter.
Is there
nice,
like
nice to meet you, Peter.
is there a Greek version of Polly? Is there like a Greek name similar to Polly?
I guess that's
Paul-
Polyphemus, but that's a Cyclops.
Paul is also a Greek name.
Now,
Sorry,
Let me-
there is. Pavlos.
now remember, we're just I don't do well with ghosts. I'll be there just to make sure, but just remember I don't trust it. You notice he points to you all, and he points to you all almost in a strange manner, like Spider-Man. How Spider-Man would point his web at his hand at someone before webbing them.
I thought you were going to say he points at you like Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man.
No. It's just I guess I'm look, listen, I just work in waste management. I'm just a regular guy, so don't expect a lot. I'm not exactly a secret agent here.
Wasn't
I'm going to hand him
expecting you to be.
$60.
I never accused you of being a secret agent.
He noticed he like immediately starts like thumbing through the dollars you gave him, and he's like, "Oh, you're rather generous," and he puts it in his pocket. He's like, "So we doing the silent thing?"
What?
Oh yeah,
Another island.
I thought you were talking about Nick Island. You need me to go?
Are you?
I mean,
do you
Did
want
you say a silent thing or an asylum thing?
island thing. I guess I'll.
Oh, the island thing.
I was a little hesitant, but I think I
Oh,
can.
I said that in case.
I can do it. He says, looking at the money Arkham gave him.
I mean, yeah. If you want to come with us, I'm not gonna say no to you.
All
I
hands
guess.
on deck isn't a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Also, I feel like I should probably get this out. By the way, you with the cross, give it to that guy.
All right, and the cross and Jimmy gives Peter the Cross.
Wait, who was the devout guy? Was it Peter?
Actually, no, the devout guy was unnamed, but the unnamed devout man gives the cross.
Give it to the unnamed devout man.
He already has one. He's supplying the crosses.
Yeah, we only care about these guys' name. Who the fuck gives a shit about that guy?
Yeah. And Peter's like, I got my own. I got my own. Yeah, he shakes his like necklace, his cross necklace.
But what's his true face that you don't actually need to tell me?
So they all prepare, and everybody's prepping for the ghost hunt. And as they do, you see somebody jogging down the street, and it's someone you see rather familiar. She's just kind of going on a jog. You see her going down, and
Oh yeah, I was going to ask what I mean, I guess what happened to her, but also where's that like hypervascular man who hitched a ride with us? I guess.
No, wait, are you talking about the bull man? He left.
and you
He
notice
did?
mid conversation that one of the locals goes to like kind of like tap her shoulder like out of nowhere, and she accidentally like reflectively punches them square in the jaw, and they just go down in one punch.
Wait, what?
And she's like,
wow,
oh,
dude.
oh shit, and then you see her just proceed to jog away faster.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's gonna turn out it's the stalker. She did a Virgil to him.
Is this a random old local there?
Also,
and the mayor,
I-
you see the mayor who missed the assailant, but runs up to the person. Are you okay? Tourists. Oh my god. Oh my god, someone call an ambulance. And
but not for me. I'm sorry, it
God.
just popped in my head.
and there's an
He
ambulance.
punches her.
It goes and it picks her up and drives off. It's like, who the hell punches someone in broad daylight? And you notice the fog gets a little. Is still is getting a little bit like still thick. It hasn't shown signs of going away.
Oh, by the way, AC, am I incorrect? Like, Bullmask, like, left to do his own thing, right? To prepare for, like, the tournament? Am I incorrect?
He did kind of leave to go for his own thing.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, but
we
like
were,
he
like,
was
gonna
he
meet
was
up.
with no, but like he was with us in the original iteration of this reality.
In the dream you had, you saw him.
Because, like, I don't think he was with us when we did the ritual to contain the demons.
Oh
Yeah.
damn! All right.
So, as you all are preparing to exercise the ghost at this lake house, you notice that there's other sites. There's a campground near the lake, the boat dock. There also seems to be like some parks here. And you see something odd about the bar. Something you didn't notice. There's a sign for what the bar's name is. The name of and it is a faded sign that says that, like, when you can barely make out the words, but when you look closer, you see that the words say Memory Lane in faded out text.
What that means?
And
Well, where you guys gonna go next?
Are we not heading to the cabin?
do you?
I mean, I thought it seemed like we had a couple other places in mind. I don't know about you.
Was there?
It was later in the night, it still seems to be a bit in the afternoon.
Are there any other visible landmarks within the fog?
Within the fog seems to be outside the town, but the one landmark that seems to be the two landmarks closest to the fog is a church and a beach access area.
I'm gonna go to the church.
Oh, is that a Mormon church?
It might be a Mormon
Of
church.
Latter.
You mean
It
the
says of
Church of
Latter.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Yes, that's a Mormon
I
It's
church.
not
believe
even
they
saying
usually
of
call that a
Latter-day.
temple.
Oh,
Well,
okay. I
maybe
see
the
the 3 dots now. I see the ellipses. I thought it just said of ladder. I didn't see
It
the
is-
ellipses.
It is so you Seven and any other who would come with them. You come upon a Mormon church. You have the
The
fog.
most correct version of Christianity.
You know, it's the fog near the lake, some of the towns, and you see a priest, like, outside. And just kind of giving out, like, some, like, you know, blessings and stuff. He's like, careful of the fog. You hear him shout out.
Do you have a portrait for this man?
I unfortunately do not have a portrait for this man.
Can you describe to me what he looks like?
He seems to be like older, kind of white hair, but something seems odd about his face. It seems like one eye is like kind of bulging out, while the other seems completely fine.
They look like Uncle Ruckus a little.
Oh, he's got that eye. That's what his eyes look like, but he's skinny.
I was gonna say Jonah Hex, but sure.
You notice he has like a very distinct like chin. And like other than that, that's like the more distinct features of him. And you notice he turns to see you.
Hello, father.
Oh, oh, are you new around town? I'd be careful with the fog.
I hear that a lot. Yeah, I am.
There's local superstitions say that might be something in it. You know, and something unnatural, something demonic in nature.
You know, if you don't mind me asking, you think there's any like way we could learn about these local superstitions and stuff? Like, is there like a local history museum of sorts anywhere around here, perchance?
Oh, you mean the local history house? It's on the other side of the lake up there. It's it's connected to the Harker House, which was a historical building, but it's a supernatural sect. You'll know it when you see the three churches that surround a Kenpo building.
Huh. Yeah.
Sorry, what place is this? I had to entertain 3 cats just now. What
Harker
place?
House. It's a historical building.
Wait, like
House?
like the martial arts where you like use the wooden swords and stuff. That Kempo?
Kenpo, yes, they have a Kenpo class
Wait, is
nearby.
that Kempo or Kendo?
Kempo.
That is Kendo.
Oh,
Kempo is a form of kickboxing.
oh, they have kickboxing here. It is. I don't know the martial arts.
Fake
No, yeah, it's fine.
nerds.
Yeah, no, I guess we can go check out those fucking 3 churches you say in the house. Yeah, no, I mean, we still got time. Let's go check it out. Fuck it.
You head to the historical building, and there seems to be a different atmosphere. You also see some people, like, various, like, kickboxing gear walking in and out of the building nearby. And you notice, there we go, finally found the right track. In the historical house, it is like tall. It's definitely like you can tell that was built around like the 1800s, like with some of the brick and like the way the pillars look. There's also a spiked fence around it, like a metal fence with like the spikes pointing upward. And you notice that there's somebody like slumped over, laying, like sitting down at the entrance of the place. This person seems to be like
drunk or
you can't tell at first, but they seem to be like bald, although passed out. You notice there's a lot of like wrinkles on
Look
them.
out, he's bald.
And you notice there seems to be, their eyes are really like sunken in. Like you can almost see like the eye socket of like the skull. Just kind of sickly looking. Do you walk past this person or do you examine?
I think we should examine.
You
Yeah, no, let's investigate this dude. Yeah.
You go to investigate. He definitely feels like he's alive, but he feels like he's infected with God only knows what. You notice that like that even like after like the hands are waved in front of his face, he doesn't do anything. And he just kind of groans like.
Is that a zombie?
You can't tell.
I'm
Can
gonna
I-
take
hold on,
a look
I'm-
at him.
I'm gonna check with my does my amethyst detect zombies?
It might detect supernatural, but there is a house here that is filled with demons. It might pick up false signals.
Or it might pick up something, but not the guy. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
There is a chance, or it could pick up something that you're completely unaware of. But anyway,
I mean, there's a pretty easy solution to this. We just fucking.
so
I make like a shaking motion with my hands.
it doesn't.
Well, you're
it's
gonna
just-
check him off.
it seems to grow.
No.
Now, Dr. Arkham, how would you like to examine this individual?
The only
I'm
way
gonna- I'm
forward
gonna-
is to check this guy off.
What? I'm gonna go for an occult sort of role, just divine the darkness within him.
A
Also, I'll be
cold
right
plus
back.
wits because you are examining this person. At a difficulty of, I would say 4. You've definitely ran into more stranger supernatural cases. This may or may not be something you might already be familiar with your line of work.
I'm gonna re-roll that, and it's a crit.
You go to analyze it. You go through history, whites, vampires, wizards. He matches the description of somebody who can either be a zombie or afflicted with something. And you go to kind of poke the jaw a bit, and the flesh seems to not be... The flesh seems to be strung out, but it's not rotten or decaying. Your cane would have otherwise gone through the man if this was an undead entity. But you definitely know something is wrong with this person, with their very soul. Like something is harbored within this thing. And because you recognize who this is, well, because it's a crit, you recognize exactly what this is. You realize it's a weaker form of something you've encountered before. That this is a Fomori. Fomori, singular Fomor, is a type of possessed entity aligned with a cosmic corrupting entity known as the Worm. Usually the work of full-body Bane possession. A Fomor is corrupted in mind, body, and spirit. They are created when a Bane possesses a human or animal by a spiritual hole left by some form of sin or spiritual corruption.
Alright, I'm back. I had to leave for a second to pee. So, something about a Fomori?
This is a Fomor.
Fomori plural.
Fomori is plural, Fomor is singular, which is something that you actually learned because of the crit.
Is there a way to cure femorism?
You cannot recall. You can recall ways to unpossess from various ghosts, but because of the way that how deeply like corrupting Fomor are, the only cure you can think of is a cure that is of a final cure, of putting this thing out of its misery.
Can you communicate with? Can one communicate with them?
It
Like, are they
depends.
are they fully sapient? Are they like kind of a force of nature?
It
What are they?
depends on the Fomor. This guy could be sentient, or this guy could be a fucking vegetable with rabies.
I mean, it's hard to say how far along he is.
I do have a thing that allows me to exorcise ghosts, but it's
Fa-
temporary, I believe.
Hell, some that are fully all the way could just be rambling creatures, or some could be like Victor, where they could be fully articulate. Really depends on the nature. So, how are you
Oh,
going?
is that what Victor is?
It's like, from everything you have learned, it is the closest approximation you can think of. You don't know for sure, but it is the closest approximation with everything you've been told. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna look into seeing what I can do with the exorcism cleansing and natural ability. Oh, should we guys go talk to him?
Can we talk to him?
Well, what do you see?
I mean,
Doc?
you can try. This guy's possessed by the worm. He's got some kind of horrible sickness. I'm not sure I know how to fix something like this.
it could be
Wait,
the spectrum could be anything from creature to just crazed serial killer. It is varied as shit.
Oh, hey, puppy.
He could be, it depends on how far along he is, but it's a downhill slope, and I don't think he's going to get much better.
so, cleanse the unnatural. It's an ability to drive out supernatural influence from a victim and removes taint of the supernatural control from the person, giving them back their freedom. Hunter makes an edge test versus difficulty dependent on the duration of the influence.
Edge.
And then it's just like it. Then it gives like a bunch of times for like the amount of time the person has been possessed. Target takes 3 aggravated damage, health/willpower, -1 for each point of margin.
You can try it.
Upon success, target regains full control for 24 hours. So the way this is written, I'm kind of confused. Does that mean the person takes aggravated damage, or just the ghost?
I think both. However, I'll let you try this roll. I'll let you do it.
Also, upon success, target regains full control for 24 hours. Does that mean the person takes
Person.
good? So okay, but
possessed,
no
though.
longer. Okay, but it's no longer than 24 hours.
Yeah. So, you can attempt this roll.
Well, first I want to see if he can even talk. Hey, buddy, are you okay? You look kind of fucked up.
Oh.
Does this guy look homeless?
He
Speak up,
looks.
buddy. I can't hear you.
He looks like if a homeless guy had the plague.
Like that one homeless guy from It Part 1?
Kinda, actually.
The leper?
So, yeah. He looks out, and he seems to look up at you. Oh.
I'm gonna just kind of like keep a bit of a distance, but just go, hey, you okay?
And
Can you talk?
there seems to be kind of a bump, like, forming on his, like, forehead. And as it does, it, like, you see, like, what almost appears to be, like, a fly coming out of it.
Oh, God!
What the fuck?
Are we
Okay, I don't
being
think this guy's
wait,
alive
do we-
anymore.
Do we have the little crew from before still with us? The ghost crew?
No.
Peter's with you.
No, we said we were gonna meet up with him, but I guess Peter's with us.
And before
didn't-
anybody can react,
Peter.
you see Peter grabbing a steel chair and just chucking it at this guy as hard
Where-
as he can.
Wait, wait, where is he getting a steel chair?
You don't know.
My
He has a steel chair and he's throwing it at this guy.
My God, Peter with the steel chair!
Smash Brothers character. Jesus.
And the steel chair hits the fucking guy, this thing, and he falls to the ground. And
Surprised nothing burst.
you're surprised nothing's burst yet.
Oh God.
Oh, is he
And
getting back up?
he kind of climbs back up, and he goes to you notice there's a dent in his on his face from where the chair hit him. It's squished backwards, it was pushed into Play-Doh. And it's sunk in.
Ugh.
And the guy, and you notice his eyes start glowing almost a red. And he lets out a
A shriek.
a shriek almost.
That.
Yeah. And as he gets back up, you notice that Peter grabs the steel chair and goes to hit him as hard as he can. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck do we do?
Maybe don't keep hitting him.
It took him down the first time. Maybe he can stay down." And you notice somebody rushing onto the scene. Somebody.
Who could it be now?
What the fuck's going on? And then he turns around and he sees the guy who's being beaten. He's like, "Wait, what are you beating up a homeless?" And he sees the guy with the red eyes vomit towards the mayor, and it gets on his shirt. He's like, "Ah,
Get that shirt off right
Oh,
now."
I think this guy's a crackhead. He attacked us. You're probably gonna.
This man
you're
has
Does
a
crack
probably
make-
gonna walk
infectious disease.
Does crack make your eyes glow like a fucking Christmas tree?" He says while
I don't
tearing
know,
his
man.
shirt
He's
off.
on fucking something. You're gonna want to
Do
take
you
that
wanna
shit
b-
off, probably. There's no
I
way
ju-
that's
I ju-
sanitary. You're gonna
I
want
just
to go take a
fucking-
shower.
I just hold the dude and I just start pushing him away from the encounter. Do you want to keep believing there's no ghost in this town or not? Get the fuck out of here!
Ah! And notice he's running, and you notice something that is strange is when he takes his shirt off, it kind of messes up, so his shirt comes off before his tie does. So, he's
just
shirtless with the tie, running
Very-
off.
He looks like a
Yankee
stripper now.
with the brim with no Yankee.
And he takes the tie off and he's running. He's like, "Oh, my Christ." And
Alright, now this has gotten enough. I'm gonna be doing the exorcism.
so make the dice roll.
Alright, let's see here. Cleansing and natural for exorcism, charisma, and persuasion. Wait, persuasion? That's not it. Wait, yeah, it is it. Okay, charisma and persuasion. I'm rolling 6. How long has this guy been possessed? Because that matters for the difficulty.
I will say probably difficulty 3. This seems to have happened for a week.
Alright. Rolling 6 dice. Humna, 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 humna! It worked.
And you notice that the possession you cleanse the unnatural, and you notice his eyes stop glowing, and he starts seizing and convulsing, and as he's twitching and you hear bones breaking, and then he's completely motionless.
Is he dead?
You can
Somebody
check
poke
his
him with a stick.
pulse.
Somebody poke him with a stick, see if he's okay.
Peter pokes him with the steel chair a little bit, lightly. Thing got flatlined. I mean, thank God, am I right?
To be honest, I'm not sure he had one to start with.
This guy
I
is
didn't check for
long
that.
gone. The corruption was so deeply rooted that by exercising it, it just killed him.
Great. So,
I'm gonna be also doing the mask thing that lets me see ghosts. Shit, which one is that again?
You gonna
It's
take that out in front of the mayor?
The mayor's gone. He ran off to get a
Okay, he
different
ran
shit.
away.
Is it okay, I think it's Mask of the Unnoticed. Wait, is it? No, is it Ecstasis? Okay, yeah, Eyes of the Unhooded. That's a difficulty 3. I'm gonna see if I can find the thing that unpossessed. That was a fail. I'm gonna roll again. Okay, I just can't see shit.
You try to put on the mask. What you see through the fog, you see too many spirits to pinpoint a specific one. And it's a little bit blurry as well.
Don't know where it went.
And oh my God, you notice that that Peter is leaning on the pillar, just kind of in shock. So still go to freaking museum?
yeah.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. Just town known
You
for
haven't,
occult stuff or no?
You haven't seen any people like that around here, have you?
God, no. Like, I'm a couple of crackheads, but they don't glow. Their eyes don't glow like that. There's a, I'm telling you, that was spirits. Don't like them.
We might want to confront the mayor.
Well, we probably got vomited on by a possession. I mean, let's just go in the museum. We'll learn about what we need to learn about. We'll just get this over with.
Wait,
What's
when
the
did you
movie?
become part of the crew, mister? Wait, what?
I mean,
we
I'm on
paid
your-
him money to come with us, like quite
Oh,
a bit of
Marco
money.
did. Yeah, no, that's fair. Fuck, I was just confused.
And
Also,
Arthur just gave him
I
money.
mean, I don't mean to imply that my payments are meant to entice you directly to doing something you might find dangerous. I'm just a nice person.
oh no, I mean that's
You
fine.
don't
I'm
need to
used to it.
follow us.
This is the new party member. Permanently, this man will help us stop Victor.
Holy Walnuts has joined the party.
Polly Walnuts is the newest character to get added to the fucking to the fight pals.
Polly
fucking
Walnuts is the
code
fifth smiling
roster.
friend.
Oh my god, this can't be undone.
So you all enter the
could be
museum,
undone.
You voted.
and it's surprisingly clean. You feel like there is an aura off about it, but there's artifacts about. There's like cannon, 1800s cannons, and there seems to be a painting of a nobleman in the back.
How noble could he possibly be?
Oh my god, I'm
From
stupid.
Iowa.
I just realized I rolled 3 dice whenever I should have been rolling 6. Oh, well, it's too late.
So you notice there's all sorts of stuff. And the old lady says, how can I help you? Welcome to Museum of Storm Lake.
Hi there. Are you? You know, So, are you aware of the? Were you aware of the odd man who was on the stoop of your establishment not but a few minutes ago?
Oh, I was gonna call the police, but I don't know. Is he still there?
No, we sent him. We
no.
sent him on his way home. Don't worry about it.
Did we just leave the corpse on the
Yeah,
road?
you did.
In the sea.
You.
Okay, so wait, where were we in relation to the boss?
The bus was parked outside of the museum.
Could I have moved the corpse into the bus at least temporarily
Difficulty 3,
to be dealt with later?
difficulty 3, strength plus brawl to lift and move the body. Just make that check while I'm playing the old lady.
Brawl?
I was saying brawl for lifting a person, even though they're dead. If you want to argue like athletics, I'm fine with that.
You might want to trepang the skull, that way that the demon can't get back a hold of him.
Trepang?
Yeah, it's
Alliterated, I'm
Trepang.
guessing.
My grandson
Trepang?
loves that game. No, I'm kidding.
If I remember correctly, trepang, if I'm using the word correctly, is like a term that has to do with like lobotomizing somebody with like the drill.
I thought it was when you went the slow-mo and had dual shotguns. So wait, no, that's Trepang's sequel.
But anyways, no, yes. So
Remember, dear viewers, don't drill a hole
I
in your head.
succeeded with the margin of 2. I moved
bad
that
for you.
body so good.
You move the body and like it doesn't even evacuate while you're moving it because you got a margin of 2. I'll just throw that in. So there's not a blood.
Shit itself?
There's not a trail of poop and blood and pus. There's a tiny puddle of something in like the yard though from where it was.
Look like.
It was pitch black. No one would think it's blood.
But independently of
Hey Doc, you know what this is?
Ed gets a taste. No, he doesn't.
The fucking.
I'm gonna take a look.
Also, is Jerry like back in time right now, or is he
Retroactive.
or
I
is,
think we've moved backwards in time.
or is he like separated?
Back in
Let's
time.
a good roll to take a look at this goo.
Occult plus wits.
And what's the hot diff?
4. Because you may or may not have seen it before.
Ah, looks good. That's a 6.
You recall where you've seen something like this before. And you remember the last time a weird entity bled out a strange black goop. And you remember.
That branch man was full of goo too.
Damn
Was it like black goo?
Was
Yeah,
the
Precisely.
were the eye thieves also filled with the same black goo?
Unsure.
Was this a different goo?
Because I remember the eye thieves also had something to do with like black goo in them. I think.
Do you think the this worm thing has something to do with that branch guy we fought?
I have a feeling that branch guy might have been involved with the worm.
Hmm.
But then again, everything
Is it worm
is
with an
when it
O
comes
or
to
worm with
us.
a Y?
Why?
With a Y.
Okay, gotcha, Doc.
Oh, there. Well, I mean, the branch man was. I forget. Was the branch man? Was that Shaggy or was that Scooby?
That was Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Scooby got devoured by Mothman.
Well, that
Which was for the
Yep.
best, really.
What was his name? Stevie. Well, Stevie was a worm cultist. Makes sense.
And after this,
How did? So wait, I forget. Was Branchman always inside of Shaggy? Yeah, it was. It was like a werewolf.
No,
kinda
that was the
situation.
problem.
So
Do you recall if it's not been foggy here recently? Did this fog, is this intermittent or?
it's a recent thing. It comes and goes, but every time the fog comes, it comes around the exact same time every year. It's no good.
Wait, how long has it been going? How long has it been foggy? Is
Well,
this a?
Often,
Is this an unnatural fog? I forget if we were explained that if it was an unnatural fog or not.
every now and then around this time, the city likes to fog up. There's old tales about it, how people would go missing in the fog, and there'd be creatures in the fog. Whether you choose to believe them, that's up to you. I also believe there's also theories about the fog being representative of the town itself and the various spirits and the various minds of this town. It's a strange place. Strange thing, really.
So what are these mines to do with? What's to do with the mines, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, they see the minds and the spirits of this town. You see, according to the old tales, people here, when they haunt, when they haunt here, their mindsets haunt here. Their fears, their anxieties, and there's rumors that those anxieties of the ghosts and spirits manifest into something unnatural.
That's
Do you think it's more of a mental thing that's causing this to happen then?
Mayhaps it may have been a ghost. I did see there's also some other rumors that my grandson talks about, but I think those might be a little overblown.
Well, I mean, if you don't mind us asking, what's up with these overblown rumors?
Well, it only really comes from my son. He claims that there was a zoo that was gonna open up in a city miles away. But, according to him, the zoo was experimenting on some of their animals.
Like how?
You know, I don't know. He says that it's like enhancing their senses and whatnot. He claims that one of the gorillas may have gotten loose. It may be somewhere deep within this town.
That's impossible. Girl couldn't hide
saying-
that long in a town.
Yeah,
Are you
that's what
saying
I'm
there's
saying.
Gorillas in the mist.
That's what I'm saying. He says that there's a gorilla around, and I'm saying that if there was a gorilla, that we would have found it by now. There,
Well, what if it was a very quiet gorilla?
I must say, this monkey business seems a bit far-fetched to me.
that's what I've been saying. That's what I believe.
AC, wasn't there like also like a thing, something about like a sanctuary place where like different hunters and supernatural beings got medical aid? Was that, like, a
You were
thing?
there
Yeah, the back
before
alley
here.
doctor we saw.
Okay.
That wasn't here.
I
That-
forgot if there was something to do with like that in animals or something.
Now Peter pipes up's like, now, I think this stealthy gorilla crap's just a bunch of nonsense, bunch of hoo-ha.
Fuck did you just say?
I've heard a son spouting on about this shit for a while. Claims that the gorilla is a ambush predator and likes to hide around. It's a bunch of nonsense. That's not to worry about.
Yeah, it is.
Besides, they're giant animals. They can't be stealthy.
Girls don't hunt shit though. They're gorillas. They eat plants and shit.
That too, yeah. The vegetarians. Why would they be feasting on people?
Maybe
I'm under the impression that gorillas are almost certainly all carnivores. However, I've found that they usually tend to be cowardly, unless they're directly protecting the pack.
Well, now I know to challenge a gorilla if I ever
no.
see one coming towards me. It'll bitch out like a black bear.
You can probably take. a
Maybe if
gorilla
you've got a
with
gun.
one guy, if you have like 10 guys.
Nah, I can
100
take
guys
it a
take-
solo.
Could 100 guys take on a gorilla though?
Yeah.
I'd say maybe
just me.
15.
That's a stomp.
Just me. It just needs me. Just I'm built
The
different.
gorilla's gonna get like maybe 3 or 4. Wait, this has already been talked to death about. What am I doing?
Now,
I can probably take on a bear.
enough about this. I'm not about the goddamn monkey business here. Now, you said the spirits about town. You want to tell them about the headless
Sorry,
guy,
turn to dusty roads.
or the recent? You know about the recent the demons and shit in the house? Oh,
What can you tell us about the demons?
there's
Can you tell us
rumors
about
that the house on the lake has recently been haunted by a demon. On top of the various ghosts, on top of the spirit of the of the headless clown.
I'm sorry, what?
Headless clown?
How do you know he's a clown if he doesn't have a head?
Old legend.
Well,
There's reports of a spirit of a headless clown walking around. It was I mean, my grandma used to tell it to me.
I'm guessing he's got clown shoes on. Is that how you're able to identify?
Clown
Yeah,
shoes,
probably
clown
clown.
outfit. You know, all that shit, stupid shit. What was its name?
Is there an ambient dun, 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 dun. Is there like an ambient that everywhere?
No. You hear the music when it's nearby, but I'm afraid we haven't heard signings of Jimmy the Headless Clown in ages.
What's his name? Jimmy.
Wait, say that again?
Shut the fuck up.
Jimmy the Headless Clown. Why yes?
You mean to tell me that there happens to be a rumor about a man named Jimmy the Headless Clown, and we also happen to encounter a guy named Jimmy at the bar who has like a bizarre, uncanny expression and also seems to be known by like literally every person in the area?
Well, he's not. Oh, the ghost hunter? Yeah, there's like the 3 of them. Yeah, I remember seeing. Yeah.
AC, when we went to the bar, did you see that there was 4 of them?
When I went to the bar, you saw 4 ghost hunters.
So
One of them was very devout.
One of them was the
okay, so all right, so there's a
Wink,
ghost there's a
wink.
ghost hanging out with the ghost hunters then.
Sounds like a them
It's
problem.
Funky
Wait.
Fam all over again.
AC, can you go over like who the people we saw were, like the descriptors of each person?
So, you see a generic, like, blonde-haired guy. He was just kind of unsure. You remember someone with glasses, bald, and a cross? The very devout person? And you also remember, as a second person, a woman. Just kind of longer hair, just a complete, like, kind of mess. But, you remember the 4th person. And his name was Jimmy. Short brown hair. And just kind of average looking. They talked about how he would,
So we did only see 4 people.
You saw 4 people. The old lady says that she remembers seeing the 3 ghost hunters.
Oh, okay, so that's where the number discrepancy comes
Wait,
from.
wasn't the guy that got shot named Rodney?
The guy that got shot was named Rodney, and he is dead.
Okay.
Unless.
Yes.
I mean, this town's all sorts of evil.
Now the ghost hunters saw us talking to this guy, right? Like they
Yes, and they talked to this guy too. So, they were addressing him, and you were all addressing him.
Right, so he was part of the group.
He was a part of the ghost hunter group, it seemed. They addressed him and they talked to him. When the mayor arrived, he said that there were ghost hunters, but didn't specify.
That's true.
Oh,
Did
dang.
anybody directly try to interact with Jimmy in any meaningful capacity? At all?
Did he order a drink?
I mean, we talked to him.
Now Peter's like, Jimmy, that one of their fucking names? I don't know. Those ghost hunters are like the same to me. I never interact with them.
Wait,
Yeah,
where
how
did
many
we?
did you
Was this
see?
guy not one of the ghost hunters? Was Paulie not part of it?
Peter was just a guy, a superstitious guy you ran into, who works in waste management. That's
Oh, we just recruited a random dude?
you recruited a random guy,
Well, he doesn't like ghosts, so.
and he doesn't like ghosts.
Okay,
And
he's
like
the one that
60
didn't like ghosts.
So, now you remember. Now there is something that is odd, is that Jimmy also was the jog your memories, and that because I'm nice. Jimmy was the only one who had an explicit story about seeing a ghost. If you recall.
Wait, wasn't it his like friend that saw the girl seeing the the girl come out of the TV?
No, he
No,
saw
that's
the
what Jimmy
girl.
said.
That's what Jimmy
Oh,
said.
So Jimmy saw the girl.
Yes, Jimmy was the only person in the group that had an explicit story about seeing a ghost. The rest haven't said if they have or not.
Also, where are we right now? We're at a museum?
You're in a museum. It's just this old lady running it.
Alright,
Is it the same old lady or is this a new old
New
lady?
old lady.
Did we just decide to
Is she
come
older
here?
than the first
or-
old lady?
You decided to come here a minute ago because you want to get some hints about the superstitions and maybe get some hints about the layout of the lake house.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure like I have everything, every idea. Alright, maybe we should talk to Jimmy later. Is there any information we can get? I said to the crew here. Sorry, I'm tired, so I'm gonna just ask somebody else to figure that out.
So you're all kind of sitting there bewildered. So, is there any other questions? I remember there were witch trials here back in the 1800s. They were led by
where?
they were all throughout the
Iowa?
lake. They were led by the count. You see, there was a rich person back from somewhere in Europe, not Britain, just somewhere else, who had a vast amount of money, and he claimed stake to this part of the land before anybody else did. He had a whole town built. There was rumors that he may have had a Capitol building, but there's no official records that say anything about this Capitol building. But we know that he was here, he definitely existed, and he ruled over the town. And, he considered himself a count.
What's his name?
Count Balthazar, I believe, was his name.
Of course, it's Balthazar.
I thought he was gonna say Dooku.
I also thought he was gonna say Duke.
Is the Count Dooku just here with this fucking... Now, you know...
Yeah,
Dooku Balthazar.
He had a very nice voice. I quite liked hearing him talk.
Now, Count Balthazar, also known for an odd fighting style. He had sabers, but the handles, they were curved. They
like a normal
much-
saber?
How much fighting did he do that people knew this?
Well, here's the thing. Anytime he dueled, he used a sword. Even if people
How
dueled
many
him with a
duels
gun.
did he get into?
We actually don't have the exact number, but we estimate a lot.
Was
That's
he
not
from?
an estimate.
Estimate.
This
low.
historical society is bullshit.
Was he part? Was he in the war?
He was in the... Well, there was a war that broke out. Though, there are some reports, and a lot of them were tall tales, but the only official records we have was that he charged in a battle with his sword. And there are the unofficial tales about him. Do you want to only keep this official, or do you want to hear more about the local tales?
I heard that the unofficial tales were removed by Disney a while ago, actually.
Oh, that one hurts me.
Now, Count Balthazar. You see, he only fought with his signature saber. The rumors say that he never brought a gun into battles. That
So he
even
got shot?
some of the rumors say he did, and that he brushed it off as if they were paper cuts. Nobody knows where Count Balthazar got his Herculean strength from. But though according to the rumors and tall tales, apparently he was very vicious in combat with his saber. Apparently, when many of the angry townsfolk dueled him to a duel, they would often have their throats slashed before they could even reach for their guns.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say that he brought out like a taser to shock them. It's like
the word is challenge to a duel. You don't
They
duel
dueled
somebody.
him to a duel.
That's how you do it. You duel people,
That's
right?
how you say it. That's the correct
wait, how
way
did
to
AC say it?
He said duel somebody, dueled him to a duel.
What?
I don't remember saying
He
that.
said
I'm
he
gonna.
dueled him
You
to
said-
a duel.
Yeah.
we're gonna
You
pretend.
know, when you duel
Twitch
somebody
clip
to a
that.
duel.
We're going to ignore this. This didn't happen.
Twitch clip that.
Xbox, record that.
This didn't
No,
happen.
that actually works is the problem.
I like
No.
to think that Count Balthasar Dooku would take out like a taser to surprise them.
Now, Count. There's no.
Especially surprising because it was the fucking.
There was no tasers in space. I mean, there are no
1870s.
tasers in the 1800s.
Was there not? I feel like no. I'm thinking of a book that the taser was inspired by.
So, Count Balthazar was he owned a lot of land, here. However, Count Balthazar had many children, and they say those who trace their lineage back to Balthazar have rather strange properties and whatnot. But
Elaborate.
you see, some claim to have Balthazar's extra stamina and strength. However, much like Balthazar, they also seem to die at a much younger age than most. We don't know how exactly they die, but they die under mysterious circumstances.
Like what?
Like something
Lord-
unfortunate
Elaborate.
happens, or they
Well,
like,
Lord
explode?
Balthazar originally, after the Great War, all of his wounds seem to have completely regenerated, but a couple days later, he was seen out in the streets, and he just collapsed. Dead. Doctors couldn't describe what happened to him or how he died, but it is as if he just ceased from this mortal coil. And afterwards, his son was born into this world.
Wait, so he fucked and then immediately died?
No, he had he reproduced a
He
sire.
had the coitus.
He had the coitus, and then 9 months later, the baby came out, and then he died. And
Damn.
then, after
He died in childbirth.
however, during his death, the citizens were tired of Count Balthazar's rule, and they seized the main building, and they took control for themselves, taking the democratic model that many United States towns would often take. However, something that was always odd was apparently there was no British rule in this town, even before the Revolutionary War. Somehow Lord Balthazar single-handedly kept the British out of Storm Lake.
Oh wait, this was in the 1800s that this guy was around?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I thought this was like early 1900s.
He founded the town.
He founded
Oh,
the
okay.
town,
He wouldn't happen to have utilized this signature four-barreled gun by any chance, would he?
Oh, actually, his right-hand man had one of those. They would use it as a convenient firing squad tool. There was rumors that that it remained at the lake house, but
Lake House, you said.
anyhow, Lord Balthazar passed away around in the 1800s, and they took control of the town, where his son had to go into hiding. Eventually,
His
though,
infant son.
his wife and son went into hiding. However, during the time where he would have been grown up into an adolescent and adult, there were rumors. There were of sightings of a young man who would roam the streets who very much looked like Count Balthazar, but wasn't. Some thought it was his very ghost. Eventually, he claimed to have been the son of Balthazar and to have apologized for his father's horrible actions. The town did accept him, and for a while there was peace. But once again, after settling down with the mayor's daughter, they had a son. And after the son was delivered into this world, he died of the same mysterious fate that bestowed upon his father. We don't know if he got into any physical altercations, but there are rumors that he was unmatched that he was fought in arm wrestling and completely unmatched by anybody.
Yeah.
So, we do not know of the story of Balthazar. But
You
Balthazar's,
don't?
no, I meant to say, hang on. We do not know the story of Balthazar's descendants. We don't know who in
But
this.
was his child also named Balthazar?
This entire historical society does nothing but fake posts.
Is Balthazar his surname or his Christian name?
Balthazar was his was the last name he claimed to be. His last name could have been Smith for all we known, and nobody would have known the wiser. None the wiser.
Oh my god! I am so
is
zoned out
fucking-
right now.
Is Peter Chestnut still with us?
Yes, he's standing there. He's kind of just sitting there quietly.
Fucking, he's gone to his idle pose.
Petey the
Because he's
chestnut.
prickly,
No,
like a chestnut.
you see,
Just A posing, low poly, he's unrendered.
Low Polly.
now
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what we
like
call 'em. We
STB
call 'em low
posted. I'm a
poly.
big fan. I'm a big fan of this historical society that doesn't have any dates or hard numbers at all.
Well, makes for a faster tour.
You could have just said there wasn't a fucking historical society, man.
no,
Sorry.
no, it's better this way.
Does
It's
Castle
be-
Balthazar happen to be where that lake house is?
Also,
out
there's
on the island.
Also, there is a bunch of stuff there with exact dates, but very little of it's actually related to Mr. Balthazar. At all. Like, this has just been a long-ass side tangent, essentially.
I'm not
Okay,
surprised. I was wondering why we were even here.
Now,
So what
We started
information?
asking questions and we never stopped.
Lord,
Watch it,
So-
Chrissy.
What question do
So-
we even need? We are the ones that released the demon.
I mean, this kind of just explained everything that happened. Also, no, this is completely unrelated to the demon stuff.
Oh,
None of
is
this
it?
has to do
Oh, the
with
lake
the
house.
demons.
Well, we did know that place was haunted before it was.
the lake
filled
house
with
is actually
demons.
constructed by the grandson of Balthazar. Now, you see, unlike his
No.
dad, his
What does the lake house actually
grandfather...
look like?
His grandfather, 2 stories tall. However, no, actually, no. It was the first 3-story building in all of America. It just wasn't documented.
The first 3-story building.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Now, the thing about the lake house,
He talks crazy talk.
and the thing about the lake house, is that
should I
his
be taking
grandson,
notes?
probably his
Grandson.
grandson, was a lot more of a loyalist to his grandfather, you see. He viewed his father as a betrayer of the legacy. And the town often recalled that although the lake house is nice to stay at, that he was very angry. There were rumors of echoes throughout the hall and spirits that would roam. And also, there were rumors of a mysterious hidden underground floor where the
that's
grandson of
interesting.
Balthazar would
So
remain.
it's a 4-story building.
It is 4. Well, if the rumors are true, it's 4-story. It's most likely 3. But Lord,
You know, if you don't
Balthazar-
mind me asking, have you ever actually been to the lake house? You know,
Oh,
for like
it's a bad omen.
historical documentation.
It's a well, you see, my husband went there, and he got a lot of the information. You see, And he went to go there recently, and I fear he hasn't come back.
Wait, sorry. Is the place on? Is that place the castle or is it a cabin? What? Sorry.
It's a
what?
lake house, a 3-story lake house, rumored to be 4-story.
Okay. Is this where
Rumored to
Balthasar
be
lived?
This is where his grandson made, and this is where the demon's at.
Okay, and the place was haunted before the demon?
It was kind of
Yeah, by
haunted before the
Balthazar.
demons.
I wonder if the demon. I'm gonna kind of whisper this, so it's like to whoever is not directly in front of the old lady. I wonder if the demon chased out whatever other thing was there, or if they're roommates, or if there was just nothing there in the first place.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Now, Lord Balthazar, speaking of roommates, the grandson of Balthazar had several lovers, some of which he stayed in the lake house. However, after one of them cheated on him, he seemed to have taken it personally. We do not know what happened to this lover. Rumors have it that they were taken to the underground part of the lake house, the one that no one has ever been to. However, we at the Historical Society have a key. We don't know where it goes, but it might go to the underground place.
Can we have the key? We're going to the house.
If you can find my husband, I'll get.
Yes, we'll find your husband.
Here's the key. She goes and she gives you a glass like case with the key in it, and then she unlocks it, and she opens it, and this looks like one of those like ancient like keys where it's like metal, and it's like you can hold it. And, like, you can hold it. It's not like one of those things where it's, like, in the palm of your hand. It's one of those larger keys.
It was very kind of you to give these to complete strangers. You can trust us.
We'll do our
I will
very
say,
best to not
she hands
lose
it to
this key.
Peter.
What? But I asked for the key. Where's
She's
Peter Walnuts getting it?
It's probably because they know him.
Peter here is
Shit, I
a
guess.
Peter here's a donator to the Historical Society.
He is?
Yeah, donate all the time.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
I assume that this is one of those towns where people just know each other.
But yeah, it's
It
still
appears
fine, I must
so.
imagine.
So,
My god, this town's so small.
you notice
I buy this town a dehumidifier.
the other ones that... Oh, is there anything else you would like to know? I just talked about the Balthazar history, the
Is
cannons,
there?
the witch trials and all that, but other than that, I think that's,
Wait, no, wait, okay, you mentioned the witch trials, but you didn't actually say anything about
Oh,
the witch
Some of these
trials.
Never-
witch trials?
they were conducted by Lord Balthazar himself.
Really? He specifically did the witch trials?
AC, I'm curious. Are you doing this all on the fly?
Balthazar was somewhat written, but a lot of it's on the fly.
I appreciate it.
So what I'm hearing is that Lord Balthazar over here is literally the evilest man ever conceived. Alright, cool.
He's a witch hunter and he's pure evil? Who could have guessed?
That's crazy.
So,
That's crazy to me.
look, the only other thing that was,
AC, you know what? Ed is gonna ask, how inbred is the family line?
we
What
don't
the
know
fuck?
actually. The only thing that was odd about him was he had strange orange hair, and that he was like 8 feet tall, supposedly.
What?
So a pretty normal looking guy, right?
Everything you fucking say about this guy sounds made up. Do you have
Yeah,
primary sources for any of that? I want to
There are
know what your
pictures of
primary
him?
sources are.
Is any of this APA cited, please, for the love of God?
She hands you a book and she points to the painting of Balthazar. And then in
And
the,
the book was
painting,
written by her.
Does the painting show him with big red hair and
Big red
being
hair.
incredibly tall?
The chum standing next to a fucking measuring tape that says 8 feet on it.
he was standing
Are you
tall,
sure?
and
He's
you
just holding a
notice
shark
sure?
next to him for scale.
he's holding
Is there
his
a
like
chance-
a saber, but you notice something else. He is posed next to He is standing next to next to his chair that seems rather large, but there also seems to be like a small like dog
I was
near
actually
him.
curious if you were gonna say like a dog.
There is a dog,
Dog-
and at first it
Dog
seems
for
small,
sale.
but when you look at it, it looks like it's a wolf, but it almost seems like smaller when compared to Lord Balthazar.
Damn, look at that Habsburg jaw.
I will have a portrait of Lord Balthazar.
Yeah, just in time for us to beat his ass.
Cool.
So,
Well, you know.
and you get a phone, and as you're talking, you get a phone call from your walkie-talkie.
For some
Hey.
reason, I imagine he looks like Alexander Brandenburg from Amnesia.
Hey,
I was also thinking that.
I'm calling here.
I'm calling it.
Jimmy and the rest of us are ready to go if you are.
Okay. Now I need to ask: was it intentional that you switched over to Polly Walnuts to imply that he's also there?
No.
Okay.
Polly Walnuts cannot instant transmission.
It's gonna turn out that Jimmy is actually the Muffin Man.
Alright. Okay, yeah, let's head over there. Let's head over and see Ghost Boy Jimothy. Fucking.
Now,
Alright, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think we got everything we need. I feel like if we were to ask about anything else, it would somehow lead back to Lord Balthazar. Let's go.
no,
Come on,
you
everybody.
head to the boat.
She really buried the lead on that headless clown.
Now, you notice as you all arrive there, everybody is there except for Jimmy. You're like, huh, Jimmy went to go use the
My fucking
restroom.
God.
Jimmy went to use the restroom real quick. He'll be back. Are we all ready?
Wait,
Alright, cool.
who's Jimmy?
Where's the restroom? I also got to pee.
Oh,
How long have you known Jimmy?
he's been a new recruit. We've met him recently.
Did you meet him in the town by any chance?
We met him on the way to the town.
He's not from here, is he?
Had the fog rolled in by the time you encountered Jimmy by any chance?
The fog was here when Jimmy and us got here. What?
Hey,
Why are you
where's the
asking?
bathroom?
Oh,
Wait, where's the bathroom?
over there. And you notice somebody walking by, and it's Jimmy. Oh, sorry I was late. Hey, so we ready to go? What? Why are you guys looking at me like you saw a ghost?
Jimmy,
Where
it's
are
good
we
to
right
see.
Zach's just gonna
You know,
put his
Jimmy-
hand. You know, it's good to see you again, Jimmy. And he just puts his hand on his shoulder.
And
Tries to at least.
now here's the thing: you're at like a dock,
Jimmy, it's
and then you
good
put
to
your
see
hand,
you, buddy.
and Jimmy pushes your hand away. He's like, whoa, hey.
Wait, how did he push it away? I thought he had ghost hand.
So wait, so
Like,
where
could be
are
a
we right now?
poltergeist.
Where are we right now?
You're at the docks. You're ready to get on the boat and head to the
Going to the
lake
lake
house.
house. We're going to the end of last session, where AC said the next session's gonna start with a flashback. Then the entire session's been the flashback.
Alright.
Now,
Ed is gonna like position himself so like Jimmy.
These assholes and Polly Chestnuts were there at the end of last session. We just didn't say anything.
now you notice
Alright.
somebody comes along and asks, "I want to go on the boat with you if that's not too much trouble."
Wait, who?
I sort of.
Submit.
Yeah, come on, you can come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's all go
Alright,
together on
Ed-
the boat.
Ed is going to suggest to Roboot, like kind of whisper.
You mean
To
Zach?
yes, Zach, to get behind Jimmy, do you do so?
Yeah.
And he's gonna say, prepare to intercept if necessary. And I'm gonna like position Ed between like, so that Jimmy is facing like the back of the boat or like the front of the boat, whichever. And he's gonna use repel the unnatural to see if anything happens.
All right. Make your
With
roll.
with the idea that Zach will be there to catch him because he doesn't want the guy to fall into the water.
So repel the unnatural.
Resolve plus occult.
Yep.
Upon winning the ed test with a difficulty set by the storyteller, default is half the creature's composure plus resolve, or just the standard difficulty of the creature. So, what am I rolling for difficulty?
4.
4. All right. Did I take off the dice? Oh, there it is. All right. And shit, what was my stat? I gotta roll again. Resolve and occult. All right. That will be 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rolling. What was it? 4 again? The difficulty?
4.
Alright, I'm gonna do a reroll. First, let me put down what I first rolled. Alright, and then I'm gonna remove the successes. Rolling. And that is a success.
So you go to do the roll, and something seems off. You go to exercise him, and
Well, no, I'm repelling. I'm repelling the unnatural.
gotta
I'm trying to make him fall back.
you go to repel the unnatural, and you feel him, and then he stumbles back, and then
I'm gonna catch him.
But before you do, he stops himself, and you hear something emanating from him. And his head falls off.
What
Huh?
the fuck?
He is the fucking clown.
They elected you mayor?
What? Wait,
No, this is Jimmy, not the mayor.
Oh, Jimmy.
And
Damn it, Jimmy, you're a clown.
And then as the body contorts and snaps, it vanishes.
You know,
Okay,
I
that
don't
is
mind him
genuinely the
being a ghost clown. It's just him not being honest with us there.
Okay, that was genuinely one of the most scared times I've ever been throughout this whole adventure.
You know, he's not even that good of a clown. If he was, he would have called himself Jimbo.
Yes, even more than the Minotaur.
I bet this guy
like,
don't
we've
even
been,
have
like,
a fucking egg in
mortal
the clown
peril.
museum.
Yes, even more than that.
So
Okay.
That's what gay you really.
Ah, you fucking. We figured as much.
Nah, just being so close to it.
So you
Being close
you get
a
to the boat
secret
all
clown.
traumatized. The other ghost hunters
Wait,
are
it's the worst.
speechless. And as they're just completely traumatized and speechless, the mayor grabs like grabs like the little machine, the little motor. It's like, all right, let's just get this shit over with.
Well, you're about to probably run into something way worse than that. You guys ready?
If we're lucky, we'll probably kill that headless clown too.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. And
If we can find the time.
and the motor, and you hear the boat take off. Why does this have a 5-second intro for a sound effect? Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you. That's why.
And as it goes across the water, you realize that up ahead of you is a that's the wrong song. Let me. You realize that up ahead of you is a haunted house with a demon in it. I'm trying to get a specific track. And you realize that up ahead maybe is a house haunted by an entire demon.
As opposed to a partial demon.
And
And
possible
at least 3 to 4 ghosts.
And as you all preparing, you realize that up ahead is a place of nightmares. And this is where I'll end this session.
That's great! How much XP do we got?
7.
Hell
So-
yeah.
What do you think of Storm Lake?
That's cool. I'm curious how
Unsettling.
much you plan for this, given like if we didn't fuck up the demon exorcism, like what would this have been?
I think originally it probably wouldn't have been a haunted house, but
What's our total XP?
maybe 7.
7.
500?
430.
No, yeah, 430. I'm gonna say.
430. 430 is
Oh,
it?
okay. Okay, so experience hasn't changed from. Okay, 30.
But yeah, what were you saying, AC?
This is the track I meant to use. But yeah. I probably would have been like either the town's haunted in a more Silent Hill manner, or somebody would have been would have made themselves known a bit earlier. Is all I'll say.
You don't think you would have done the cabin on the lake thing?
I am unsure.
It could be worse. It could be a cabin by the lake.
However, that's all I'll say is somebody who hasn't introduced themselves yet may have introduced themselves sooner if it wasn't for the haunted house.
Also, this is the same haunted house we encountered before that we then left.
So here's the thing. Technically, yes. However, you notice in that dream, it was in the middle of like a suburban town, and it was in fact a different house. But for some reason, you have been led here, and the demon also seems to have been led to this place.
Also, I just realized, so I wrote this down in my notes. I don't think, okay, so I'm just gonna read this verbatim. Just realized that I don't think when Balls' brother was being talked to by Ed, that the thing about the unrecognized cop chasing after someone with colored hair in the opposite direction of stuff going down was ever addressed. Do you remember that? Like where I said, "Oh yes, the blue hairs," or something like that. Was that ever a thing?
I think that was just him, like, getting mad at, like, what he's viewed as woke people.
Because there was something about, like, a cop he didn't recognize chasing after somebody.
There was a cop he didn't recognize. There was. I think I was going to use that cop, like, a little bit, but, like, I think that guy got circumvented. Or I think the event he was going to be in originally just ended up going unused.
Okay, so not a thing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
It's the fucking scene of, like, Josuke getting saved by a dude that looks identical to Josuke.
It's bigger
Totally
Luke
not
theory.
totally not a time travel plot point that got dropped.
God. So. Yeah, but what do you guys think about the town and its people?
I thought it was cool. Although I will say, it was fun, but I was zoning out a lot during the.
You said
the
it was
exposition
Mason
part.
Town?
No, this is Storm Lake. The one in
Storm Lake, yes.
the one in the flash forward was Mason City.
Mason City, okay.
And when you woke up, you were here instead. Look forward to the very first haunted house ever in the Hunter the campaign.
Man, I don't know if this place looks cool or lame as shit.
Here's the
It's
thing.
a cool lake, but damn, the surrounding looks lame.
Here's the thing. I will have to make the lake house myself. Because in real life, there is no lake house. This is just a bunch of trees.
Interesting.
That's the one thing that was changed, was I added a lake house.
You should play Alan Wake. It's really good. Well, okay, actually, the gameplay is really mid, but the story's really good.
I guess my final thing is, what do you think about the whole thing with Jimmy the headless clown?
I thought that was a cool surprise.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I like that.
Now Ed must recruit him.
Yeah.
I don't think we can recruit the ghost. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man.
But what if we did?
You don't know.
What if
For
we
sure.
threw him at the prankster?
The prankster who's... Actually, yeah, he's still alive. Shadow Justice is dead
What?
with him.
You know what? That's an interesting plot point. What if the Joker was just followed by Pennywise?
Both of them getting tired of each other's shit for entirely different reasons. But, yeah. That was Hunter the Road Trip. Now here's the thing. Won't be available next Thursday, but if people could make next Tuesday, if everybody can make next Tuesday, we could...
I probably can myself.
Yeah.
I should be able to.
Yeah.
Should be able to.
I should be able to.
Yeah, probably.
But if people are available next Tuesday, we could do it then. And we can have Tuesday being the Haunted Lake House.
Right.
Right on.
Also, although I described the painting of Balthazar, I'll probably do the painting of Balthazar so you know what, so we all know what he looks like.
What track is this?
It is a track from VTMB from Bloodlines 1 where you enter the haunted house.
The haunted house or the haunted hotel?
Hotel.
Okay.
Motel. Holiday Inn.
Also, man, I just remembered like what Pennywise's true form is, and it's so weird that he's just a spider.
Yeah. Kind of
Big
lame.
Evil spider.
Well, you see, that's
Big
his
spider.
that's his combat form. His real form is unperceivable by human being.
Exactly.
You know, it is funny when I went to double check information for Famori, I got results for like fan art of Absolute Joker.
Is it Tumblr Sexy Man fan art?
No. It is him sitting in the chair and his fucked up demon form behind him. But yeah.
The It Part 2 movie actually might have done this in a cooler way. I didn't see the movie, but I'm looking at images.
Yeah. I think that was our the session. We're gonna end it here. Everybody get to say their goodbye. Before.
Bye. Good night.
Have a lovely
Yeah.
evening, everybody.
Off with a fun fact.
Bye-bye.